The D, man.
Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?
Came over, I tried to bump with her. I just got out of SIG. I tried to bump with him before I get on the deck. They can tell him how now we run the move, the police gonna do this, the police gonna do that, we gonna get caught. So next meeting, when he finna leave.
Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another video. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel on the road to 100K. Today we're gonna talk about, man, PGF, man, just got involved in some crazy stuff. Let's jump straight into it. Allegedly, PGF Nook just called home and confirmed that, one of his ops pretty much, put them hawk gloves on him. It's been a bad year for Nook, man. First, he got a sealed indictment on his federal case. I believe that's one of the main reasons he in PC right now. But allegedly, Nook say that's, one of his ops, walked up on him and snuck him. That come with that life, It's sad as ever to think that Nook was getting cosigns from Lil Durk, Alimony, some of the biggest artists in the world. 4 or 5 years ago, dude, I'm talking about every label in the world was hitting this man up. Now look, that man is in the feds, man, getting hawk gloves put on him by ops. You see how in life it's easy to go right and it's easy to go left. Nobody in the world would have thought PGF Nook would have crashed out the way he crashed out. Not only is he getting charged federally, a lot of the charges that this man is getting charged of, I think Nook is about to be gone for at least 5 to 10 years. I don't see Nook coming home nothing under 5 years, man, the type of charges that he got. And to think that that man was getting cosigns from Lil Durk, doing shows with OTF and all of them, to where he at now, hey, bro, you got to accept responsibility and accountability for your life, bro. I felt like a lot of Nook problems was them substance abuse. Dude was too high, too skied up in a lot of them videos, man. Like, a lot of y'all young dudes, man, don't realize the type of potential and the type of lifestyle that you live in and how it can affect your decision making. If you always off a cup, if you always off a yerk, if you always off some Zod and all of that, and your mind ain't fully functionable and you ain't seeing clearly, you could do some dumb stuff. I feel like Nook crashed out like that to get some bread, man, so that he can go get that za, go get that cup, and go get that yerk. I don't care what nobody said. Bro, this man allegedly reportedly got $1 million signing bonus from Alimony when he signed the Alimony. Bro, you blew $1 million, even after taxes and after paying lawyers and state taxes and all of that. I still would say dude walked away with about $300,000-400,000, if not a little bit more. And to see where you at now, or to see that, you got charged with taking somebody's car and making them take money out the ATM, bro. Like, come on, bro. So, me personally, bro, this is the lifestyle you wanted to live, bro. You didn't want to be a rapper going state to state getting bread. You wanted to be in the streets so bad. I told y'all dudes a long time ago when dude moved from New York back to Chicago, I said, boy, that's the dumbest decision dude ever made. For anybody that don't know, Nook, man, took a lot of his homies, man, and they bought a crib in New York. And for some reason, I don't know if it got took, the mortgage didn't get paid, the lights or whatever, but ever since he came back to Chicago, I was telling everybody from the jump, like, bro, this ain't gonna work, bro. There's no way, bro, you go from having all of this money, this fame, this success, getting money, doing shows, all of that, and you want to come back to a city like Chicago? I knew it wasn't going to work, man. But a lot of y'all young dudes, man, is making poor decisions out there, man, because y'all so hooked on these yerks, these Zod, these cups. That's why a lot of these young dudes is doing this crazy Grand Theft Auto type lifestyle outside, because these dudes is hooked on so much stuff. There's nowhere in the world, Nook, you making somebody take money off their ATM card, bro, and you was just signed to Alimony for $1 million, bro. That man blew that money, man, and turned back to the streets, man. And that's the reason why he in this situation that he in. That's why ops is walking up on him, putting them hawk gloves on him, bro. Because you in a situation, bro, that, bro, you got to make the best of it now. Because if I was locked up with you, bro, don't tell me no stories about you being on stage with dirt. Don't tell me about this. I don't want to hear about none of that, bro, because you ain't here with us, bro. A person like Nook, I wouldn't even want to be my celly, bro. Because soon as you get to talking about your lifestyle, but, bro, what do you got now, bro? I don't want to hear that, bro. And that's where a lot of dudes mess up, man. They always got a story to say, oh, I had this, I had that. What you got now, bro? I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much, man. But Nook got them hawk gloves put on about some ops, man. And the feds, I love y'all. Appreciate y'all so much.
The D, man. Yeah, shout out my nigga from D's Media, you feel me?